Arr, ahoy me hearties, welcome back to Knots Tonight. Avast ye, I am Long John Silver because it's World Book Day. All hands hoy! On deck, we have the king of the decks, DJ Skillmaster, aka Teacher Martin Stack. What's up, Stacker?
In the house.
In the house. And from Sport Nottinghamshire, it's the wonderful Sporty Spice herself, Mel Berry. Welcome to the show, you two.
Thank you.
Yes, all over the world today, children have been dressing up as their favourite, or maybe their parents' favourite book characters. And things were no different here in Nottinghamshire. It's all in appreciation. Sorry, I can't take myself seriously dressed like this. What do you think?
I definitely can't take you seriously.
Treasure Island.
Let's keep going, me mateys. All right, it's all in appreciation of the authors, illustrators, and most importantly, reading that shapes our childhood. We've been across the county today celebrating with you. After what we just saw then, by the way, you can really relate to that as a teacher yourself.
Oh yeah, well as a teacher, we want every day in school to be like a World Book Day. We just don't want it to be a one thing, like a, forgive the expression, but a gimmick. We want every day to be a special reading day. So we've got a new programme now called it's Drop Everything and Read, and we're doing it in school. Jeff Wilson and Wendy Henley have been. They're going to be giving books like this to all the Year 7s for free, so they've got a nice choice of books. They'll read the books. They'll get 15 minutes every day to just drop everything, grab a book and we'll read. Even the teachers, everyone reads. 15 minutes, silence in reading. And then, when you've read your book, you can log on a computer and it'll ask you a few questions about your book and then it'll know whether you've really read it or not, but then it'll tell you your levels, where you are, give you a choice of another book you might want to read, and it's just putting passion back into reading again, which we think is fantastic, you know.
Do you think there's been a bit of a slump in how many people read because of developments in technology and all sorts of things?
Yeah, everything wants digital these days, and the poor old book's been left behind a little bit, but I think these are beautiful, you know. You've got something you can put your hands on, you can open it up, you see how far you've got. It's not shining at you like a monitor does and stinging your eyes. You know, it needs to be brought back and more, like I say, we want a culture in school to be reading more.
Yeah. You know. Mel, are you a reader?
I'm a bad reader, but enjoy when I do. But it's interesting picking up one of the businesses that's come out of the Ingenuity Lab at Nottingham University is One Third Story, and they started, so they use books as a learning tool for languages, and they went, today's world, everybody reads digitally. And what they found is that's not the case. Is people want to learn by books, so their business offer now is a printed book that helps to educate and change and enable young kids to learn a language. So that's a great story.
Martin, are some of your fondest memories from being a youngster, because obviously you got into teaching, I know you do DJing on the side, but do you have fond memories of reading books?
One of my favourite books, unfortunately, was Treasure Island. So when I've seen you tonight dressed like that...
It's like I knew. It's like I knew.
And then there was Peter Benchley, Jaws. I remember reading that in the shallow end.
Yeah.
But what a fantastic... and that was better. The book was better than the film.
The book was better than the film. We've been asking, what's your favourite book?
One of my favourite authors is Dan Abbott because he brings the characters to life and it makes you have an emotional connection to them.
The House of Night series. It's kind of a vampire-ish novel. It's pretty cool. It's based in the States and it's done by a mother-daughter group, which is PC and Christine Cast, and they are absolutely amazing because they proper pull you into the story and you feel like you're the main character, and everything that happens to her, you just feel everything with it, which is absolutely amazing.
Okay, so my favourite book series is the Horus Heresy series, which is an ongoing series of about 40 plus books, still going. Because it's like a science fiction fantasy take on the fall of Lucifer and that kind of heaven and hell, angels collapse. So the depth of that and the intrigue combined with science fiction and fantasy just kind of hits the spot.
Some absolute classics there. Now, Martin, I know you've been teaching secondary school pupils today.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's a day for everything at the moment, but do you think it's really important that we have a World Book Day? And also, did you see it? Does it capture the attention of these pupils?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's great to see the kids, as I said, seeing even the young ones going to school today all dressed up and they're all getting involved, and it really makes people think about books and reading and all that. But you know what, just talking to some of the children today that have actually started, like, for example, this programme, when they've realised they've read so many words, and then all of a sudden they think, I never thought I could do that. And then they want to read more on the next book. Yeah. And then they start using a more complex vocab, and they're using the words that they're actually learning, and it's just great to see.
Sold.